Evening.
Aye, everybody. Oh, in Chris's case, aye.
Aye. There may be a running theme through tonight's show, folks. Keep an eye on it.
You're looking good, Vinny.
Actually, that would make better sense if I said that. Unless you took your glasses off.
Yes, it would. Mr. Intense, good evening. That's an intense
Mr. Intense.
And his name should be said in that voice all evening. Mr. Intense.
Mr.
Evening all.
Intense.
Tracy. Hales. Chris, good evening.
Hey guys.
Simon, good evening.
I bet everyone's wondering
Good evening,
what the fuck.
everybody.
We've come on early.
Hi, Chris.
Hey,
Mr.
Chris.
Mawson in the house.
It's Mr. Furry.
Oh, Mr. Furry, a.k.a. Jesus.
He's a furry Jesus.
Who's Mr. Intense? I love that name. I want to be called Mr. Intense.
Not happening.
He works in the camping shop, apparently.
Oh, fucking hell. Dad joke alert.
What do you expect? It's Simon.
Oh.
Look out for more jokes like that.
Please now.
Don't you mean it's a swingers group in a campsite? Completely fucking intense.
Oh, Lord.
And it gets worse.
Oh,
It's me.
so-
What do you expect?
There's
I
something
would
I
have thought
need
you
to
would have
do.
seen things clearly by now.
Chris always reminds me that I need to do something. I always keep forgetting, but I'm actually going to do it now.
You mean turn the yellow down on your screen?
That's not yellow, Chris. That's my natural skin tone.
Ah, it's the ginger coming through.
Thanks for pointing that out. No, it's all the carrot juice I keep drinking. It's the pigment in the carrots that I keep drinking is permeating my skin.
You
Do
mean
you
the
know
carrots
carrots
you're munching on?
Weren't
do
carrots
realise every
carrots
time you say
originally
carrot,
purple?
the rabbit's ears twitch.
Oh.
Carrot.
I got an
Carrot.
advent calendar. I got the rabbit and advent calendar today.
What?
You can get a bunny rabbit advent calendar.
That's just crazy.
Hey,
Sam's
Free
now
Rider.
going to get attacked because he's trying to grab it. Look! Bunny calendar.
I can't
Hey,
even do what I'm
Becky.
trying to do. I'm shit. Evening, Becky. What?
What's she done now?
Trying to get out of the cage.
Yeah, because you touched his calendar.
Yeah, he wants to kick her ass now.
Rabbits cannot kick ass, Christopher.
No, but they can bite him.
I don't know. They can kick.
Well, yeah, I said they can kick, but I don't think there's a bit of a height issue there, Chris.
Yeah, but don't forget this is Hayley and
It
Simon.
depends
They're
where they're
quite short.
standing.
I say this is Hayley and Simon. They're pretty short.
Excuse me, I'm 6'2" in heels.
That's some fucking big heels, Simon.
No, that's them bloody
He was
70s
like
platforms.
4'5".
That's your RuPaul drag race look, is it?
That's just his
That's his
Sunday
Simone
evening dress.
look.
Simone, yeah. Yeah, Simone. We know your secrets.
Some rabbits are huge, Sean.
Why is that not working?
What, your rabbit isn't working?
No, my rabbit's well
Chris,
broken. One.
you're always able to get calendars for pets. Yeah, we get our kids one every year.
Oh,
I haven't got
Jesus.
my daughter a calendar for a while.
Oh,
But then again,
you always have to go one step too far, Chris.
it's true. I haven't bought my daughter a calendar for at least 3-4 years. She doesn't want them. And she can't eat chocolate. She has an intolerance to dairy.
You don't have to be chocolates. Mikey's got a Pringle one.
Hi, Vapor Queen, Becky.
I
Hi,
did
There's
see
a
a
Pringle
tour.
advent calendar.
I
Yeah,
didn't know you
Mikey's
could
got a
get
Pringle
Pringles.
one this year.
That's cool.
Hey, Hanky. It's only us four for the draw, but they can watch back or they'll be listening.
We did send you the link, by the
Yeah.
way.
I've sent you the link.
Yeah, Hanky, where are you? Special guest. Jeez. Why is my messenger not working? Well,
You've only had notepad and pen.
thank you. Where's Paul? Where's Nick? They will be on the live when we do the actual thing that we're going to talk about. Not tonight. Because Nick's spreading Rona through the internet.
There's some paper.
I cannot come live. Evening, Becky.
How come?
Oh, well, that idea's scuppered done. Who's got the wheel ready? No, Chris. Humour doesn't pass through chat on things that well.
Who can't come live?
Hanky.
Mr. Panky. I don't know. He bitches and moans about coming on here, and then we invite him on and he can't come on. You know? Gratitude of some people.
Oh, Sean's on as well.
Mr. Toop.
Yeah.
Evening, Sean.
Yep.
Hope you're well, my friend. Not a billet box to be seen, Sean. You'll be very pleased to know. Not a billet box to be seen on the Coolwall. I got there eventually.
So no AEOs then.
No comment. Why can't I download a GIF?
I don't know.
Because it's you.
Sucks ass. Yeah, it probably is because it's me, Chris.
Send me the link. I'll see if I can do it.
I'll put it in the chat. No, I need to put it on. I wanted to put it on here. Just for your... Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking thing.
Hey, Josh!
Mr.
Hey, Josh!
Tiny!
Hey, dude.
Used.
Hey, Josh!
Mr. Tiny!
I'm there going like that in the background.
I feel you. Bend over, bitch.
Yeah, Vin.
Have you got your mic on so I can hear myself?
Do it.
Let me turn you down. Hold on. Wait there.
Yeah, Vin.
Have you got your mic on so I can hear myself?
Let me turn you down. Hold on. Wait there.
We are live.
That's fine.
Love you,
It's
Josh.
LXV. What do you
Hope
expect?
you're all right, dude.
I didn't see that coming, Vinny.
What? Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, Chris, I could download it on my phone and everything. I just can't download it onto my PC to put on here.
Haven't you got Messenger on your PC?
Yes, but I've closed it now.
Well, open it back up. It's a click. A single click, done.
Not a click, Chris. I've got to put the password in as well.
Oh my
Yes, but
God.
I've closed it now.
Mr. Intense, Hanky's very special.
Hanky is the super special guest, as advertised in the title.
We didn't say what kind of special though.
The thing
It's
is,
a
I had, to
Jimbo
cut,
and a vaping.
I had to cut the title down on the show because it went over the 100 words that's allowed for Facebook.
Oh, you're right, an essay?
I was thinking the same.
It was quite extensive. All it'll let me do is forward.
If you
Well,
you in
let-
on it,
down.
are you actually in on your PC?
Yes.
Right click, and then it'll be at the bottom on the little pop-out menu. Save to downloads.
It won't do.
Are we going to start the show?
Talk amongst yourself, viewers.
While
This
Vinny
could be
tries to
some
figure
time.
out something extremely simple.
It won't-
Yes.
There is no save to download, Chris.
There is on mine. That's how I did it for you.
There isn't
Can
on
you hear
mine.
us now?
Yay!
No.
Do you know what? When he did that, do you not think he looks remarkably like Churchill, the dog?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Take Simon off there, I think.
yeah.
How are you all doing? Good evening, Vinny, Chris, Hayley, Simon.
Good evening, Mr. Used. Nice to see you
Oh.
on the show at last.
I've still got it on mine, Mr. Used. You don't want me on other times.
I feel used.
It's a bunny!
It's my
Oh,
first
the white
3D
rabbits.
print on my new printer. Yes.
Oh, you
cool.
got it.
Yep. I got it and it blew up, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because it was on 110 instead of 240 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I thought you was putting a wig on, man.
No, I was going to, but I feel a mess.
It wouldn't be the first time.
No, it wouldn't be the first time.
Jesus Christ, it's
So
cold.
if any of you that don't know Hanky, if any of you want any 3D printed dildos, he's the man to go to.
He's already got about 5 of them sitting next to him.
No, Hayley's got them all.
I'm his tester.
I wonder
Ah,
what that
Chris.
lumpy thing was under the mattress.
There's big lumps.
Everyone can see a theme tonight. And Mr. Mosson's got the wrong theme. He needs to get his eyes checked.
He did say rabbit.
Rabbit.
Sorry, are you doing Facebook as well tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, we're all over tonight. We're a whore, Hanky.
Right, where were you on Facebook, Vin?
LXV Lounge and the Vaping Vinny page.
Shouldn't have told you.
Don't you start.
I'll start all I bloody want.
We've got them pictures of you.
Does everybody else?
Good.
Oh, I got some special pictures of Chris as well.
I've
got some of you as well, Vinny.
I don't need LXV trauma.
It's you porn days.
I can't see comments on Facebook.
No, you won't do. You only see them on YouTube.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because
No, because Josh was on Facebook. They come through on the comments
Oh wait,
bit on the
can you
side.
not see the comments on the right hand side of the screen?
No. I'm on
Press the
LXV
little
now.
comment.
No. You don't need to be on any of that. Just be on the StreamYard feed, and you'll see all the comments.
Nothing.
Because that's separate to your computer, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see them all on your computer.
No, I can see him here. All on here,
Yeah.
all the comments. But I'm on
Yeah,
about...
well,
That's right then.
Right.
Hey, Murray.
That- anyone comments on Facebook, Steve, they'll come up there as well.
Yeah, I've seen that. Right. I'm just going to share it anyway.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Evening, Maury. So yes, Mr. Hanky is our special superstar guest tonight, who's I don't entirely know what's going on, if I'm completely honest.
Me and Hanky know what's going on.
Well, yeah, because you kind of organised it all, and I'm just like, yeah,
I
I'll
did.
do it.
We were talking after 11 p.m. last night, weren't we, Hayley?
We were.
What, you
You mean
mean
like
you
you
two were
normally do?
talking while I was watching I'm a Celebrity?
Yes.
That reminds me, we need to get this live
Oh,
wrapped.
God, yeah.
We need to get this live wrapped up in 45 minutes.
Or you can just bugger off.
Mr.
So
Intent.
there's something wrong when it's the male who's like, oh my God, I'm a celebrity. I'm just like, no.
I put some flashlights. Last time I put in some flashlights, they were for Vinny. They were about that big.
Flashlights?
Someone's asking me if I print flashlights. I'm trying a new camera out here via my phone, and it's working a treat.
Vinny,
It
have
is
you
quite a
froze?
good picture.
I mean, Vinny's on about pictures of me, but I've got pictures of him.
Oh, Lord.
They're lovely. I love them. I love all his old ones. I just don't love him now.
Have you got that video of him going, Maya he, Maya ho?
I've got a baby pic. I've got a picture of him as a baby as well.
I'm starting to think you're my
Back to
stalker,
vaping.
Chris.
Him
Right,
in his
so-
teenage years.
Right, are we doing what we're vaping on?
Go on then, Ailes.
Why me first?
Because you just
brought
said
it
it.
up.
I think we should start with our guest.
Yeah, Hanky first.
I got 20 B&H and a lighter.
No, Richmond.
Rich. I can't believe
I'm
how
on.
expensive they are now.
Mini beeper.
That looks
That's
really
got a
weird.
hole.
Fancy the green on that.
Hold on.
Gotta love a green screen.
This is weird. Yeah, I've got a mini beeper. I'm also
hole
on
in
my dog post squonk. Look. Right. I'll show you everything green. No, I'm on these two squonks.
That range.
And I love the other ones because you can go like that through them, can't you? And you can just see high and all that.
Yeah.
No, I can see Santa.
But I've lost.
your battery.
There you go. So I got StreamYard back up now. I can see you all. I was running in time zone. Yeah, I'm on the beeper. I'm on the dog post squonk as per normal. And I'm also on the manners are. The manners are absolutely amazing. The other week, sorry, I've just got to show you this, guys. Where is it? Oh, where is it? Right, here it is. Behind the green screen. Here it is. Right. My mum the other week, she liked the LXX.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She gave me them all. Right? And she gave me all the boxes of coils because she likes the manners are. So she bought all the colours of them. And she's bought 10 lots of pods as well.
Bloody hell.
But there you go. There you go. That's mine. Thank you.
Lovely jubbly. Ailes, do you want to go next?
Okay, I'll go next. So I got the Air Scream Airs Pro pod, and that's got, hang on, that's not right. That's got the Nexus Citrus mix in it. I want to go bad. Then I got my Fleamax, the Galax, and that's got strawberry ice cream. And I got my shiny, which is the SX Mini Vi.
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 It's Roman numerals. It's VI.
Vi. And that's got some Doozy Temptation Muffin Delighting.
Muffin.
It's a cinnamon muffin.
Is it really?
It is. It's really good.
I love a muffin. I'm not too sure about cinnamon though.
This is really nice.
Yes, Chris 6. It's something that SX Mini do. Simone. Sorry. Let's see what you're vaping on, Simone.
I'm on my Lost Vape.
Which one is it, Simon?
You know I can't say it.
Centurion.
Centurion. And I
Say it.
have got some retro pastels in there. And I'm on the new Riot Squad Riot Bar. And that is the Blue Raz one.
And is that complete disposable? Is that the pod?
Blue Burst even.
Oh my god, he
Is that
doesn't
the
know
pod one?
flavors.
Or is that the pod one, or is that the complete disposable?
That's the complete disposable, but this is
Boo!
Recyclable.
it's 100% recyclable.
Have they sorted out the issues from the other ones they did?
Yes, that's why they've changed the design as well.
So it doesn't auto fire and just keep going anymore. At least the cutout works, I suppose. That's
It's got
scared the shit
DNA
out of
chip
me.
in it.
Sure it has.
Leave the one about the 6 little tanks.
Oh, fuck off, yeah. I got well suckered into that. Well, seeing as Chris ain't here, I better go next. I'm still rocking my Velocity LE. Thank you very much, Zara, for that at Expo. I'm still rocking my BDV project Fidelio, yes, which is the black cherry and cinnamon shatter. Just don't use that in too powerful mode like I did earlier because the cinnamon really catches the back of your throat. I'm on my blacked out Galax. Now, seemingly this isn't working properly because it doesn't flash and light up. But I've got to review this, so that's going to be an interesting review.
Have you switched the lights on?
I don't know how to do it. There's no buttons.
Lights on.
It's in the instruction manual. What you have to hold it up.
Yeah.
Right, you need to turn it around so the Galax is facing you.
Right.
Then hold your finger on where it says Galax for 5 seconds.
Boom.
And gullible in the dictionary, and there's Vinny.
And I'm so gullible. I'm following your instructions.
Yeah, he's daft, man. Vinny, come on.
That's how gullible I am, people. Anyway, in there, I've got some bar juice, aka knockoff elf bar juice, and it's shite, people. Don't buy it. It's tasteless fucking bollocks, but I bought 3 bottles of it. So I'm vaping it anyway. Then I've got my lovely Vaporesso, which I can never remember the name of. But this thing, yeah, this thing is fucking amazing. I've now put about 200 ml of Nick salt through this, and it still tastes beautiful.
They last and last.
They really do, Mr. Hankey. They really, really fucking do. And the flavour's stunning. Absolutely stunning. And now I know how to take the tops off. It's even fucking better.
Click it,
Oh.
snap it.
I know. Thing is, I'm driving along and I'm doing it now, and it keeps falling on the floor, and it's a fucking nightmare to find when you're trying to drive.
I
And
just
what
It's down
you
there, and you're like, oh,
Moment.
wait there, and you go back down again, and oh, shit.
Sorry, guys and girls. Vinny has shown his age.
Yep.
I fucking I just realised that came from you. Oh, fucking hell. Chris, what you vaping on? The Overkill with...
The robot
Oh, no. Yeah.
with bar juice, and I totally agree. It is pretty shit.
Yeah.
Then I'm on my Paramore with my Kuma, and in that I'm still on the Redemption Vape, Fiji, which is the strawberry.
How long ago
watermelon.
was Expo?
Then
5 weeks ago.
there you go. Don't forget, it's in a Kumo. It's not exactly a thirsty tank.
It is.
I don't find it is.
It probably just doesn't suck hard enough.
Chris never sees the point in doing anything like that.
Can we not talk about sucking, please?
Chris vapes, but he doesn't inhale.
I spit instead of swallow.
Close.
And obviously, I'm on the Overkill with my trilogy, and in that, I'm still on whatever's left of the Redemption Vape, the drummer, which is rhubarb and custard.
He's slow at vaping, isn't he? It lasts him forever.
Yeah, I don't sit there just constantly chain vaping.
I do.
Oh, I
I
like this.
switch
It's
and
just going to last. I'm just going to sit and go. That's it.
I have stress in my life. I vape a fucking lot.
I'm not only male in the house. That's enough stress for anyone.
You're the only male in the house.
Chris,
Oh, yeah.
Chris has just completely top trumped me there, hasn't he, really?
I'm not sure if you're male to be male in the house.
Look, just because I've got moves doesn't make me female.
We're not on about your moves. Claps.
Hey, just because it's like a native belly button.
Flaps. I ate it completely butterfly, Chris. Christina, sorry.
That's only on the weekends when I cook.
As
Moving
people
on.
may pick up, I'm feeling a bit more like myself at the moment, so long may it stay that way.
Yeah, he's started to masturbate again. That's why he's feeling himself.
And it fucking works great.
Personal care.
Well, I should hope so.
I do, but it's
Self-care.
not personal
Self-care,
care.
Hales. It's self-care, my dear.
It depends.
Self-care. Now, can we explain why Mr. Hank is on? Because you two know, and I really don't pay
I have absolutely no idea why he's here. He managed to sneak in somehow.
But obviously last year we had a Secret Santa.
We did.
It was drawn by Simon, but Simon's actually partaking this year. So I've asked for Hanky to draw it. So all the guys from LXV, whether we're on here or in the background, the ones that have chosen to do it have been given a Secret Santa by Hanky. But this year, to make it fun, we are doing a wheel where you have to buy something related to what comes up on the wheel for your Secret Santa. So minimum spend is £5 and it's got to be opened on the live.
And how did they get their names?
You did it, darling.
I sent everybody their names without anybody else knowing. And can you just quickly share that screen, Vinny?
Of course I can, sir.
Like, does this look like Chris? Can people answer me?
I've
Does
told
this look
you,
like
he's
Chris?
too thin to be me.
No, this was a couple of years ago.
And chest hair is definitely different to mine.
So everybody who's watching, can you just comment? Does this look like Chris? Yes or no?
Thing is, that guy actually looks a lot younger than Chris, but I imagine he's probably older.
Yeah, more than likely.
Do you want me to
Right,
put that
cheers,
down,
Vin.
Steve, while you get ready? Yeah.
Yeah, please. Yeah, that's it.
All I'm going to say
I deleted the others.
All I'm going to say is I feel so sorry for whoever gets that walrus dildo.
The what?
The walrus dildo. Oh, didn't Hanky tell you about that one?
It's Ailey,
It's
you
the
said to add what I wanted.
That's fine. Just make sure Chris gets it.
Well, he can't make sure.
I can.
Oh,
So you're omitting the program you're using you can cheat with.
We will just
Yes.
draw yours last and remove every other option off the wheel bar that one.
But you can't.
You give me a bingo number and I'll get your bingo number up straight away. That's why I keep the mouse in one place all the time. Because that's what you can do on the bingo caller.
Whoa, tricky try.
Oh.
Yep.
I love that idea. For the dog bed. Mr. Intense. No, it's not £5 limit. It's minimum of £5. I think what was the max? 20.
No, whatever you want. So,
No, £5 then.
to how much ever you want. So if you have got
Actually,
something
if I know
you
Vinny.
want to take the pee out of and get like a blow up doll, go for it.
If I know Vinny, it'll be something he's got lying around his house.
No, you've got to go. You've got to get what's in the actual thing.
Yeah, something that goes along with the category.
And there is 6 of you tonight playing this.
Yeah.
And there's 13 things in the prize. What I'm going to do is pick 2 things out each. And it's your choice to decide if you want to buy them that or that. Yeah? But if you know you've got Haley or Simon, no. Oh my God, I'm not getting Haley that. You know what I mean? Just keep it all stum. So is that all right with you? There's 13 things in the hat.
Specific things then, Steve.
Yeah, they're not Pacific, but
Something.
they have a job.
It'd be like a sexual item or
You've added
a food
things in
item.
yourself, haven't you?
I haven't.
I know I did send quite a few, so
Yeah, like you'd give that any of them up.
Chris,
So
I'm going over 30 mechs away.
And you haven't offered me one.
How much shit? Oh, I'm not even biting to that. Fuck you.
free shit hunters off again.
Damn right.
And that's why I'll never send you one.
Back in the
Yeah.
row.
Out of everyone you've sent things to, who's actually still got everything you ever gave him?
I have.
He sent you.
But he's even still got it in the box.
No,
Yeah, but he hasn't done
is,
the.
this is
Yeah,
going
I do.
up for a prize from you, Vinny. And it is clean as anything. I was winding you up saying I'm keeping it. Look, there's no scratches on it or nothing. Everything is there. And it's going up as an LXV.
Wicked. That is such
So-
a good device.
I had to let it out. I kept saying that I'm keeping it. I wouldn't keep it. Honestly, I would not keep it. It's
I
there.
thought you could though, didn't I, as well?
I know. And I've also got another one as well to go up for LXV for myself, which you've probably seen it anyway. I'm never going to use it, so
Oh, is that the Geek Vape, the thingamabobber, isn't it? The big pep.
yeah,
I think Vinny's
So-
froze.
he has. So that's going up for grabs.
Holy what cracking little salt.
Oh, there you go. And he's frozen.
So I'm not using
Come
it.
back.
It's all brand new, same as the other one.
That was it. Yeah. Thank you, Steve.
That's all right. I kept getting that other one out the box. There's no scratches on it, and I kept saying, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Look, I've got it here. I had a couple of vapes in it just to show you, but it's been in the box. It has been in the box. So
That's cool. We better wait for them two to come back then, don't we? So what categories are on this wheel, Steve? Or are we just going to find out when you bring it up?
there's no categories, Vinny or Chris. There's it may be something you can buy, something you can buy, something you can buy. It could be anything within that. Like it could be this, that. You just got to have a watch, and it'll come out. So that's why there's going to be two things. So, and it's up to you which thing you want to buy that other person, because there's 13 in the hat, and there's 6 of you. Yeah. So they'll all get drawn tonight.
Okie dokie. Perhaps should have bought a pen and paper out. So, oh, well done, Chris. You beat me. I've not. I have a phone. So, when you do it, then, are you saying this is for such and such, and then no, I don't know.
No, I'll show you. There's 2 wheels. I'll show you when it's time in a minute.
Okay.
Right.
Wait fails and stuff. I'm guessing their food delivery from the supermarkets arrived, and that's where they are right now.
Yeah. What, from Sainsbury's?
No, Tesco.
No, I believe Tesco. Simon no longer supports Sainsbury's.
I know. That's why I said it. Nick, Simon, Paul. Where's Paul Goodyear then? Was he on the after show live last week?
No.
He's one of the behind the scenes graphics guy. Was on the show previously.
Oh, because OG
show. Mr. Immortal Mods used to be Immortal team captain for UK.
I've got about 15 mechs and I don't really use them. Like 2 purges here. Just sat there.
Yeah,
I've got loads there. Right. I'm waiting to do this. I can't wait. Right, Vinny.
Yes.
Vinny, please give me 2 numbers between 1 and 12.
3.
Right, that's 1 number. What another number?
From me, 8.
You got 3 and 8. Chris, what numbers would you like?
3 and 9.
No, you can't have 3 or 8. Gone. The boss has picked them.
5 and 7.
Right, Haley, what numbers would you like between 1 and 12? Not 3, 5, 8, or 7.
1 and 11.
1 and legs 11. Right, Nick. I'll have 1 for Nick from you, Vinny, and 1 for Nick from you, Chris.
2.
12.
There you go. You got 2 and 12. Simon, pick 2 numbers, please.
Let's do that. Look next to
4,
what number?
6 or 9. 4, 6 or 9.
6 and 9.
69.
Hold on. So you got 1. Who else? 2, 3. So Paul has got number 4 and number 10.
Chris, write them down for Paul, will you?
No, I've got them all there. No, it doesn't matter. You won't need this.
Okay.
This is for me for the wheel in a minute.
Okay.
And because I can't share, there's no taking it down, Vinny, all right? But
I'm ready to cheer when you are, Hanky. Don't worry.
Right, I'll get it all ready in a minute. I'll just put this over because I've got to go in about half an hour anyway. So
yeah, no problem. We'll get it done.
Yeah, he's on the serious stuff, Mr. Intense.
He's on a what?
Serious.
Oh, Simon. It's not. It's just water in a bottle.
That's why I've been waiting for Tesco's.
No, Sainsbury's.
No, Tesco's.
Sainsbury's, I said.
Yeah. We thought you'd buy from Sainsbury's.
Moving on.
Oh.
Aye. So we'll do all this, folks. We're just going to see what these things are and everything, and then we'll go back to normal running order. We have a Coolwall to follow, and whatever else comes along.
So we've got. I don't know if I can share 2 screens. Can I? Because they're both on the. Hold on a minute. I'll do them like that. Wait, I'll add the other one to it as well.
Okay.
Move that. Is everybody ready for this?
Yeah,
Right.
let's do it.
No,
Oh, why ain't it going? There it is.
I usually have the same problem.
What?
Why won't it go in?
Well, we know why it won't go in.
You can't
There'll
touch
have
the sides.
something to go in.
Ah, that's not nice, is it, Chris? Come on.
That's what I said when I saw the wife naked.
Right,
Well,
let me blow this up. I'm hopefully it'll
It's also
share the
don't want to
screen.
show, don't you? God, she wants to
Where's
show
that?
Chris I'd have no balls left.
Who said
Right.
I have any now? I'll keep sitting on the fuckers.
Doesn't it hurt when you do that?
Fucking
Oh,
go
God,
off.
Yeah, free rider.
Right, do you want
Oh,
to
I
share
thought you
this
were going
now,
to say
Steve?
yes then, Hayley. I was saying,
No,
Hold
we
on,
know.
hold on. I'm just looking now. I've done it the wrong way with the bloody numbers, haven't I? Because I'm on the wheel. I'll have to do it this way. Forget the numbers. I'll go on, share it, Chris. Vinny, please.
There you
There
go.
you go,
finally
you're
got it.
Right, you've shared it, right? And can I switch the screens over as well if I do this?
Yes.
Yes, good. I picked that one because it's simple. So forget the numbers, guys. I've done it like this. So the first one out. The first one going to be picked for. Ah, shit. Ow. Oh, oh. Remember what you've got, guys. You've got pens and paper. This is going to be for Vinny. Vinny, whoever you have, you've got two choices, all right?
Right, okay.
No, isn't this
Right.
the person's buying it for Vinny?
No. It's what
Who
Vinny's
I've
buying
got-
Oh,
that person.
because
Right,
yesterday you
okay.
said it was what the person was buying for.
Yeah, who's ever got Vinny has got. Yeah, who's ever got Vinny got to buy him this. Sorry, Ailey, it's
Yeah.
me.
That's fine.
Right, who's ever got Vinny? I can't do numbers
But
1,
actually,
2, 4,
wouldn't
and
it
6
make
now.
more sense to say whoever's got whoever Vinny has got,
No, because
he
then
buys
you
it
know,
because
right? Vinny will know
Then-
what categories
yeah.
have been picked from, but he won't be able to work out whose it's done by.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
true.
Yep.
Yeah, so whoever's got me, you've got to pick one of these that
Yep.
Steve's now going to get.
You won't let me share the bloody screen now. Here we go. Go. Bang. Yeah, done it. Right, here we go. I shall remove them once they get pulled out.
Yeah.
So who's ever got Vinny, you've got to buy him something to blow.
Oh, Jesus.
Right. Haley's just going to write all. Are you writing all these down, Haley?
I am, yeah.
Right. I'm not removing you. And you've got another one. So you've got something to blow for Vinny or
God.
something vape related.
Someone's got an easy get out there.
Right. Let me just move Vinny off here because he's been picked.
That's it. I'm always getting removed. I'm used to it.
Yep.
Right.
Story for life.
Well, you got them down, Haley?
I have.
I'm jotting them down as well.
I wouldn't. I'd love to buy him something to blow. I really, really would.
I'm
Oof.
sorry, but everyone, whoever's got him is going to pick that category. I'm sorry, but hello.
I'm glad the vape related one's gone. Right. Who's next? So who's ever got Simon? Is that right, Haley?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, let me remove Simon off and I'll get the other screen back up because it's not letting me switch here quick. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh shit, I didn't remove the other fucker, did I?
We'll just re-roll
If
it.
it blow comes up again, I'll
Yeah.
remove it, all right?
Yep.
All
Who's ever got
vape
Simon has got to get him something. Read them out, Vinny.
I can't read that.
Something they can hold.
Something they can hold.
Well, that's basically
So that one's-
everything.
That one is gone. Another thing is this one.
Something fluffy.
Something fluffy.
You can guess it was me that wrote these.
Yeah, I added a
Oh.
few, but I took them off.
Oh, I want to see the added ones.
No, I took them off, Haley. Honestly. Right, who's up next then?
Spin the wheel. Quiz.
Nope.
That
Paul.
might be Paul.
Oh,
Paul.
Yeah.
Paul.
Otaku.
ooh.
Who's ever got Paul has got to buy him something.
Something see-through.
Oh, pants.
Paul's getting a negligee.
That's the only one I didn't want.
You ready, Hayley?
Yeah. Something edible.
Yay! Mango. Send him a mango.
Yes.
Who's ever got him? Right. Something edible. We move that. Who is up next? Chris, Nick, and Hayley.
Woo.
I was going to do it with the numbers and the 12 room. Whoever gets number 1 and 4, that's theirs and stuff. But it's better doing it like this, isn't it?
It is better this way.
Yeah, Hayley. I put something top and bottom in there, see through. So I hope it's you. Right. No, I didn't add it. I took them all out. These are all yours. Right, Hayley. Who's ever got Hayley?
Something shiny.
Oh, Lord. I might as well just say purdy, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, she's laughing like, look at her. It's like a kid at Christmas.
I'm liking that one. Something to make them laugh. Oh my God, I got good ones.
Yeah, you got Simon next to you. Sorry, Si. Right. As if I mean it, Simon. Is Chris going to be last? Because if Chris is last, he gets the shitty ones.
Oh,
Oh, who's that going to
oh.
That's
I
Chris.
think that is Chris, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, Chris.
Fucking 12-inch dildo, no more luck.
Something to squeeze.
You could squeeze one end, couldn't you, Chris?
Hang on. Squeeze what?
Ah, yeah. You ready?
Hang on.
Something to drink.
And it's not allowed to be beer or shots or anything. It's got to be something unnormal. No, it doesn't. It can be anything.
Something unnormal.
Vic is better than Vinny. Shiny tickle tackle. How you doing? I've got your name now. Right, and this one's for Nick.
Yep.
Remember, if it comes out with blow again, it's got to go back in, or did I delete it?
Something
They can wear.
That's an easy one, isn't it? That?
Mine were ruder, but I didn't put them
Stuff
in.
you can wear.
Then mirror covered shoes so you can see up, says Mr. Intense.
Fines. Something
Something
colourful.
colourful. And that's it, isn't it? Right.
Yeah.
The other one, that's not to blow. The last one in there was
Something noisy.
You could have just sent them Chris.
Or Hanky.
I ain't paid the postage on that fucker.
No, just pay the petrol costs and hotel.
Thank you, Steve. That yeah. You are the king of graphics, Mr. Hankey. I will definitely give you that one, my friend.
LXV.
And that's our Secret Santa draw.
I'm staying here for a few minutes.
Have you got time to join us with a call, Steve? Would you like to do that?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay, we'll jump quickly to the call. If Chris can do his bumper for us, because I am
You got
downloaded the
given
bumper.
bumpers.
Wait there. Oh,
What to say,
man.
Hal?
just talk amongst yourselves for a second. Fucking Jesus. I'm shit.
You've got 15 minutes before I'm a celebrity.
That don't matter. You can go.
We're done then. No. Sure, Orbit goes.
Have you got a record? Have you got a record button, Simon?
Fuck off.
Mate,
It's using
just look at
IPTV.
ITV
You don't pay for it.
We don't have a TV license. I can't watch it on ITV, can I?
Just wait for it to come on
You
BritBox.
don't pay for a TV license for ITV.
No, you have
pay
to
for
pay for it if
BBC.
you watch any live TV.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, they changed it. So if you have anything that's broadcast live, you have to have a TV license for. But anything other than the BBC I app, you don't need a TV license for it.
I can't can't find the Coolwall one. You
Chris,
sent me the
your
Coolwall one,
number.
Hayley.
Yeah, do you want me to send it?
Might have to.
Mm.
The third phase motor, says Sean Toop.
I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it.
That's the
Yes,
first family.
Vicky's
That's the first pint of vodka gone.
How, mate? You're stuttering.
Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go then, folks. I love it.
We have bumpers.
Yeah. Okay. First device is Kaboom. The Yeehee SX Mini VI class. That's why it's VI and not VI. And it's an AIO.
Mhm.
Most people have seen these kicking around on Facebook. They've been spammed and advertised a lot. Over to Hayley because I've got to take a quick break.
Why over to me? So yeah, to be fair, it is nice and easy to take the shell off. You can get wraps for it, and they are going to be selling the shells so you can then customize. It is compatible with the dot shell. It is similar to a burrow where obviously you've got to unscrew to get your little tank out. The flavour, I have to say, is really good. Are you going to comment, or am I the only one?
I've got one coming.
Yeah, but
We're just listening.
have you?
Yeah, I've got one coming.
Yeah, nice and light. I actually really like the feel of it. It's nice and lightweight. It's
I really like the SX Mini VI class. The only thing I don't like is the button.
I like the button. He doesn't.
Let's
like the
have a look
button.
close look at the button.
He doesn't like the placement.
He doesn't like the placement.
Whereas I can get it with my thumb, and that he can't.
Don't like the feel of it either. It's not clicky like a normal button. It's just very soft touch.
He has to be gentle. He doesn't like it.
Chris.
Handed.
This dreadful thing where he's just sent you.
Right, whatever anybody buys somebody, do they have to show it?
Yes.
Like, say if Hayley got something see-through, not like rude boobs or bum or anything like that, she could have a hat or something like that. Or
We've got
something...
to open them on the live, so all 6 of us will be on the live on the 16th to open them.
Oh, can I watch as well? Can I come on and watch?
You can come.
Yeah.
Can I come on and watch,
Who
Vinny?
goes first?
Yes, you can come on the live, mate. Quite happily.
Yeah,
And I'll
who
get-
gets through it first.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Oh my God. I've just cringed and I got spines tingling down my back now, Chris.
Ooh.
All I'm going to say is I feel so sorry for who I've got.
Right. And all the names that were picked, I had 2 wheels up with all your names on, and none of them cross-contaminated. You know what I mean? They just went different, all of
That's
them.
good.
Yeah. So
I feel slightly nervous. Right, back to the VI. I got a prototype. Just to be clear on this, and I've had some major issues with mine, but I think it's pod related.
Yeah.
I've just found out tonight from Hales I can actually buy the pod now, so I'm going to buy some replacement pods. I love this device. When it worked, the flavour was stunning. I agree with Simon. The button is a little strange because it's almost it's like not a button. You haven't got to press it in that much for it to activate.
Yeah.
I didn't like the tip in my mouth.
You get 2 tips.
I
You get
do,
two.
and yeah, I didn't like either of them. The feel of the tip on my lips just didn't feel too nice.
Did it feel fake?
Your eyes? Sorry, that's gross. Did you try closing your eyes?
no, did you look at your messages?
Maybe
I
it's
tried
more
He
everything.
sent me all these pictures
I
of Darth
just
opening
think
it
it's
and
a
that.
weird texture.
You can have a look. Yeah. Thank you, Baba.
It's just a weird texture, but that's my only issues with it. I think what people need to realize is the price point of this thing, which is crazy in my eyes for what that is.
Yeah, and you can
35
get it cheaper because I've seen it cheaper now.
Yeah. The cheapest chips. It is made of plastic and it is light as hell and doesn't feel.
It feels cheap.
I'm glad I've not dropped it. It is cheap, Simon. Let's be honest here. It is cheap. It's an imitation Burrow
They've
device.
released this first, so everyone likes it. They've got most of the glitches out because at Christmas or just after, they're going to release their Burrow. So this is a way of getting people interested on their makes and designs to then jump up to the Burrow. I don't even know what this is doing.
And I think when they release that Burrow, it will be more expensive. Chen, the actual owner of SX Mini, told me that it will be considerably more expensive than that device.
Yes.
But you have to expect that for...
But to be fair, it's not that more expensive because he told us the price at Expo and it wasn't.
It depends, though. He told me two prices because he's also considering doing a DNA or a Yeehee chip version of it with the good chip from the G class. Which, if he does that, it could be mental. But wait and see. But this, you get this from as cheap as about 30 quid upwards, can't you? Or have anyone seen it below 30?
No, I haven't seen it below 30.
I think so.
No, I've seen it about 30 quid, which for an SX Mini device seems ridiculously cheap. What's people laughing at? You're all messaging each other, and I'm just trying to do this without looking at any distractions.
I was just taking a break. I was letting you take over for a minute.
We're making Vinny nervous.
Yeah.
See, it's all right for them two. They know who each other's got, don't you, Hayley and Simon?
No, we've not shared it with each other at all.
Don't even go there.
Yeah,
don't even go
Imagine if
there.
they got each other. That'd be hilarious. How are you
I
going to post that?
I should have done that, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Well, no, because one of us would get a gift and the other one wouldn't.
And the other one will get told, can you get yourself a gift?
Here's 20 quid. Buy yourself a Secret Santa.
Fiver.
No, it's minimum of a £5.
Yeah,
So what are we doing then, guys? Are you going to post them all to me and then resend them, or are you just going to send them yourself?
That's a good question. I'll do it.
Right, I know it's once a year. Once a year. If you just send me them all to me, second class, which is fine, it'll be a lot better. And then I'll send them out to everybody at the beginning of December, ready for them, and it'll just see my address and my thingy. Because when you open, you go, "Oh, this is Lincolnshire. This is Hayley." You know what I mean?
That's a good
So it's up
point.
to you guys.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
Because I guessed where mine came from because of the postage last time.
So just send me them second class.
And
I'll give you my address.
If you want, mate, I'll cover the postage for you to post on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cover the postage. Just let me know what it is and I'll send you it.
Yeah. It's a lot. I know you're going to tell each other afterwards, but it's a surprise when you open it.
Yeah.
That fucking lady bought me this. No, it wasn't. It was Chris. No, it was Simon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a very good point. And I like that idea a lot. Right, back to the VI class. Chris, vote.
Shit bucket.
What?
I don't like it.
Vinny, kick him off.
I think it's froze. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but you haven't seen it though, have you?
Yes, he saw it at Expo.
Oh,
No,
right,
I didn't look at it.
No, he didn't go. You didn't go.
I
to
did
the
only
stand.
for the one day.
Yeah, but you didn't go to Yeehee, did you?
No.
You cannot put a Yeehee in the shit bucket. End of.
Well, I just did.
Simon!
Cool. It's got its flaws, but it's a Yeehee. It's got the... It does what it says on the tin, and the bits that you can buy for it, because you can get the You can actually get a deck for it, so you can use your Nautilus coils and that in it. So all the spares are cheap as chips. It's
And
leak
it
proof.
does take the, which one was it?
The dot.
The dot tank thing.
Yeah.
Dot shell. Dot shell. Hales?
Sub-Zero. I really like it. I've been on it
Thank
for
you.
a week and I really like it.
I'm gonna say Sub-Zero. I've got one on the way. It should have been here by now, but it's going to be here. I've seen so many really good reviews about it privately and online as well, and I'm looking forward to it. And I can't wait to get that tip in my mouth. So
You'll see
There you
what I
go.
mean when you do. You'll see what I mean when you do, though. It is a strange tip.
what you got like that? Do you?
It's text. It's weird. It's strange. But 1, price point. 2, get people off disposables. 3, it's a yee-hee. 4, it's rather nice looking.
And you can fill it without having to move the sleeve.
Is it a
Yes, you can.
she-he or he-she?
Yee-hee.
Oh, yee-hee.
So Michael Jackson.
She
Yes. And for me, it goes top end of Sub-Zero. All day.
Sub-Zero
Every
it
day.
is.
All day.
It didn't
every
really
day.
matter where I put it anyway.
You're wrong as usual.
Yeah, you're wrong as usual. In the bin, Chris.
I'm just going to go through
I'm
these
ready
in the
for the
order I
scrapping.
downloaded these from Mrs. Coolwall over there. So the next device is... Oh, no, I've done that one. The Steam Crave Hadron Light side-by-side with
The
a
harder.
Romanizer V3 Supreme.
Didn't we already do this one?
No, I've reviewed it, Christopher.
I can swear we've done the hard on Pro before.
No, because there's 3
Yes,
hard
this isn't
ones.
the Pro, Chris. This is the light side-by-side.
This is the SBS.
That one we did before was the big fuck-off one.
Yeah.
The pro like you, Chris.
Yeah.
This is the Google Chrome of the hadrons.
So this is the side-by-side that comes with a V3 tank, which also comes with the coil deck and the mesh deck. It's I've got one. I'm just going to let you guys discuss it first before I go further because I've already reviewed it anyway. So
Well, then you can give
discuss.
it your opinion. Can you stick it
My
back on? So I
opinion?
can read the bits?
The fire button is at a very, very peculiar pace. It took me about a week to get my head around where that fire button was and how to hold the device without covering the air holes on the RDTA.
Where is it then? Where's the button on that one?
It's right on the top. If you look, Steve, it's literally right on the top next to the tank.
On the battery thing here.
Right at the top of it. Right near the top of the drip tip, on that long bit, is where the fire button is on the top there. On that funny
that's a bit
angled
weird.
bit.
That is weird.
Yeah, how are you going to vape that then? If you've got to hold it like that and vape it, or
You literally...
Yeah.
Look,
This was like the
Boom.
Brunhild.
Boom.
Snap.
yeah,
Good old
you thumb
Sam.
it. See, if I'd have prepared, I'd have brought mine in, but I'm not prepared. You literally just hand round it and use the thumb. If you've got quite big hands, it's quite easy. You use them 2
Well, I'm
fingers.
fucked then, aren't I?
Those
Yeah.
2 fingers to hold the mod, and that's a fire.
that's why you married Simon.
You've got 2 big fingers out for like a pinky finger on a posh drink. It takes a while to get your head around the fire button.
After you have one hand to hold it and the other one to press the button.
No, you won't. You can always just do top fire like that.
Have you seen how small my hands are? My poor thumb's not going to reach.
We'll get an extension then.
Thumb for my thumb.
Oh,
Pardon?
good lord. I didn't like the normal coil deck that comes with the RDT. I actually preferred the mesh deck. I found that the device didn't have enough oomph for dual coil. And the airflow
It's
and
a
everything.
single
Because the
coil deck.
airflow there's a dual coil deck and a mesh deck.
No, single coil deck.
Well, I put dual build in it. It was the airflow.
That's you
It was,
then,
God.
single coil.
it was
that's
the
why you have
airflow.
the
The
issue.
airflow was the biggest issue because one side of the airflow was always against the actual mod. So the airflow on the mesh deck was about perfect for a mesh build. I tried all sorts with that coil deck. Trust me, I did single builds as well as dual builds, and I preferred the mesh. But yeah, there you go. That's my
was
review.
a
Sorry.
Nutshell. Don't
mod.
bother watching it. You
Sorry,
are
guys, just quickly. Are you having an after vape show tonight?
quite
not.
probably.
Yeah, well, I'll be back then for that, all right? Much love to everybody that joined in and to watch the Secret Santa and everything. I hope everyone buys each other something nice. I'll send you my address, so when you get it, just post it to me. I'll have fun opening them on the live.
Thanks very much.
See you later.
All right.
Bye.
You're welcome. See you
Good
later.
luck.
Ta-da.
Ta-da, buddy. Let's just get some housekeeping in order. There we go. That's better.
Yeah,
Just
it's
forward
not the
to-
prettiest mod, is it? I
No,
like side by sides, and that one I'm just like,
Well, you see, I didn't like side by sides. I got my head around that fire button and I enjoyed using it. Have I used it since? No. I
it's just
haven't.
not the
Would I?
prettiest.
I just don't like the idea of using your thumb to fire. It's a bit
I
weird.
use my thumb to fire a lot of mods.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
do I
I
when I do like that, but not up here.
Yeah, that's me. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that does even just holding it like this because, yeah.
Yeah,
You need to
no.
remember that it's 21,700, so it's quite tall.
So's this.
Well,
This is 21,700.
okay.
Do you know
Didn't know
what my biggest issue is?
Go on, Simon.
Is the fact that it says it's got a USB USB Type C charging port.
Yeah, so's this.
Because they said you can charge through it.
Yeah, and obviously we all know as experienced vapors, you've got to be some sort of cockshite to actually charge for
Yeah,
a mod.
They also use that for updating.
I must admit,
software.
Simon, I do it from time to time when I'm out and I forget cells. I.e., today, I had no cells with me. I had to charge this through the port. You see, but part of the process I do to review is I always charge a flat battery through it to make sure it's safe. And that's something I always mention in the review because people will still do that. There will be people out there that will
Yeah.
put one battery in a mod and continuously use it and charge it in it. I know back in the days that was frowned upon, but that's got a lot better, especially with the Type C ports.
I was about to say Type C's are pretty decent, but it's also
If it
down
was
to
a
the
micro
chip inside.
USB and they were saying that's the charge port, I'd be a bit, ooh. Type C just seems a lot safer. But I understand your point completely.
I think we spend all our time educating people on battery safety and not charging in a mod and stuff like that. And I've noticed a lot of the companies now are saying it's a charge port when it's there for an emergency, yes.
Yeah, but I often put US Type C port because you use it for updates.
Yes.
Yeah,
But like I say, at work, I often have them charging through my laptop, through my PC and things as well. It's just habit now. Like I say, I do test them vigorously myself anyway. I just think Type C is that much more safer to do that with these days. I've got no qualms about that. Yeah, perhaps they could word it better and say for occasional use, but I'm sure Steamcrave, be the company they are, they vigorously tested that port as well. Because they are one of the companies that are pretty thorough with their pre-release testing. That's why we're still waiting for their Borough device. Because they've tested and have found a few little things that they're tweaking. The biggest thing is how odd that feels using that fire button for me. It took me a good week to work out a comfy hand placing for it that didn't block airflow as well. That's my biggest issue with this device. And the RDTA, it's okay. It's not the most flavoursome thing in the world, and it can be very tricky to wick. We've got to remember here, it's a full kit. It's not just the device. And I think they're about £55 as well. They're a little bit dearer than that.
What? $76.99.
Blimey, it is a little bit dearer. But it is a full kit. And it does come with coils, Chris, as well, and cotton. I know you like to look at the bigger picture and the value of things. It comes, you can literally get it and build it because it comes with about 6 different mesh coils as well. So I'll open it up to you guys to cast your votes. Christopher, we'll start with you, sir, since you're on the bottom now. And you're looking really ponderous. I do like that. That actually shows your thinking, Chris.
See, I like the look of it. What's putting me off is the fact that that fire button is just getting to me. It's just...
It does take a while to get your head around.
That's another thing as well. It's like... I'm going to go cool.
I think that's a fair vote, Chris. Hales?
Uncle, I don't like it.
Simone?
Well, it can't be shit bucket because it's a steam crave, so we know it's built well and it's built to last. The deck worries me a bit.
Yeah.
And the placement of the fire button. See, I'm really on the fence between uncool and cool because it does look nice.
I was. Yeah.
I mean,
at least with that, I mean, if you don't get on with the deck of the actual tank, you can always change it out for something like a Kuma. You can always swap it out for something that you do prefer to use. I mean, yeah, okay, you're paying 70-odd quid for it and you're not going to use part of what you've bought as a kit.
But then you can buy it on its own. You don't have to buy it with the tank.
But there you go. So you can still buy it without the tank and then throw an Aspire on there or something else that you prefer.
For a single battery, it's got voltage, temperature control, and bypass. It's going to have to be cool.
So where are we at there then? We've got 2 cool and 1 uncool.
Yeah.
I'm going to vote cool. It took me a while. I'm not the biggest fan of side-by-sides, which I've made clear previously to other people. But
really? Never guessed.
No, I'd never guess that. See, since changing to the Kuma, I actually do prefer to use the side-by-side. I do quite enjoy using it.
See, now you've said that, I'm dying to go in and put my Kumo on that.
Try it.
It won't be tonight because I probably won't be capable by the time I get in the house, but I'll try it over the weekend, definitely.
Colin, you can't say it's uncool because of the price. You get what you pay for with Steam Crave.
Solid as hell. Absolutely solid as hell.
I mean, how many little restricted direct to lungs or mouth to lungs in this case have I bought and tried and just haven't got along with and haven't used for more than a week or two?
Yeah.
And then I've bought this for a tenner and I'm loving it. I actually take this out more than I do my Overkill or my Paramore.
Yeah, I'm the same at the minute.
Although saying that,
I always have one direct along with me, but most of the time I'm now ultimate similar. If not my robot's battered. I have really abused it. Right, there we go. The Hadron Pro Light Kit goes cool. Next device is the Freemax Marvos S80 watt kit, which looks like a little side-by-side, doesn't it?
I was going to say, is this a side-by-side?
That's what they're classing it as.
Really?
Yeah.
See, it's only an 18650.
It is only an 18650.
Yeah,
only 80 watts though, Chris, as well.
Yeah, true.
But it's a
price point. Well. Freemax coils are really surprising me right now. I'm super impressed with Freemax coils. I'd love to get my hands on one of these. I don't think I'm going to because I've kind of, yeah.
My biggest gripe so far.
Side airflow.
My biggest gripe so far with that mod is the tank. It just looks like it's a bit of cheap plastic that they've just shoved on the top.
It is. It's a pod.
It is.
It's a PNP style tank. That's the
plug and play. Same as a Drag X is, Chris.
Yeah, it's a DTL pod tank.
The thing I will just say, they quite clearly thought about the airflow placement on this tank because look at that. They clearly made sure that is not restricted.
Mm-hmm.
Big kudos for Freemax for doing that, because a lot of companies will not go to that detail. But I've not tried one of these, so has anyone actually tried this device?
No.
No.
It looks dinky. It looks super dinky. If
No,
it
it's
wasn't
an
Christmas,
18650.
I've been tempted to do a Joss feature and Vinny goes and buys, but it's too near Christmas right now. Because I actually quite like the look of that as well.
I kind of like the look of the silver and grey and the black.
You see, I like
look
the
all
one
right.
with the tan patch on it. It
The
stands
tan
out.
leather. Yeah, I do as well.
I feel that screen would do my nutting.
It's
Being
quite
it's on
small.
the side. Being it's on the side.
It was only ever going to fit there, Chris, because it's probably quite thin. If you look at the measurements, the sizes,
Yeah.
it's
You
not
could
very
fit on the
deep.
bottom.
I don't like screens on bottoms, though. I prefer to see a bottom as a bottom.
Yeah, that's tiny though.
That
That's
is
even
tiny.
tinier
It
than my
shows what you
screen.
need. I only ever look at the wattage.
Well,
And,
so does that, Chris.
So what?
yeah,
why
but
you
being on
bother
the side
putting it
there
on the side?
and being my hands, I mean, I could pretty much just swallow that in my hands quite easily. So
I
with
see.
that being smaller, I would. So my hands would constantly be on that, just getting fingerprints all over it and just doing my head in. Whereas with this, I don't, because it's where it is.
That means that you need every mod to have the screen on the side, because most mods
On the
you are
front,
putting your
you
hand
mean?
across the mod. Yeah, but
I
other
used to
mods,
prefer where you put the screen where the button is. That way, I'm not constantly going like that, or when I'm holding it in my hands, putting my fingers
but
all over the screen.
often the buttons on the front win.
Fire button. The fire button on that isn't. The fire button's on the front. The screen's on the side.
Vinny?
Yeah.
Yep, that's the truth.
He actually has a point, and I'd never thought I'd fucking say that. It's a shame the fire button isn't above that screen.
Precisely.
I could see his point, but he's wrong.
The thing is,
You see my point, but I'm wrong.
Yeah, you are.
No,
You
when
couldn't
you
put that
hold it-
screen where you're saying to put it.
Could you just made a smaller screen?
Yeah, but
It
it's
would have
not
saved
worth-
money
that-
off for them.
That'll be a stock size screen for mods they've used previously, and because it's beveled and ergonomic on the side you're saying, it would not work there. That is literally the only place that screen would have gone on that mod.
I'm just saying I just don't personally like where the screen is.
No,
Because I know my fingers would be touching it, and I just annoyed the hell out of me having my fingerprints all over the screen constantly. I would be like wiping the screen all the time. Yeah, that'd just annoy me.
First world problems there, Chris. That's all I'll say about that. Shall we just get to the vote on the Marvels? Am I saying that right?
How much was it again?
£35.99.
So 40 quid.
No,
no,
35 quid.
36 quid.
36 quid, no.
Yeah. Which, when you compare it to, say, Drag X and things like that, similar sort of price.
Yeah.
Similar sort of price. And it's Freemax, not... I can't remember the name of the fucking people that made the Drag X. Jesus Christ.
Yopu.
Of course it was. Poovu.
God's sake.
Right, Chris, we'll start on you again. We'll go bottom up. So I go take the lid off.
This is going to surprise me, but I'm going to say cool. Just because I don't like where the screen placement. Hang on. Just because I don't like where the screen placement in doesn't mean I don't like the rest of the mod.
So you could put up with that. It's one of those.
I'd
where
have
you
to
don't
put
like
up with it
but
if
you
I.
deal with it.
I mean, it's cheap, so if I just really don't like it, it's nothing much you've lost out financially wise. If I really couldn't get along with it, I feel I'd get along a bit more than the placement of the fire button on the other one on the Steam Crave.
Yeah.
If that makes
That's
more
cool,
sense.
Chris. I won't send it to you.
Do you want some, Vinny?
Colin, Hanky was meant to be on that live.
I'm fine,
He
Simon,
came on
don't
to ours
worry.
first just to help us out.
Yes, Hanky is our go-to guy for in-show graphics like that tonight because that's well out of my comfort zone.
I could
Right,
easily
Chris
do
has put it cool. Hails.
Cool.
Simon.
I was going to go cool, but seeing as Chris went cool, I'm going Sub-Zero.
What? I
have no idea.
Right, I'm going to say cool. I was opening there. We were going to get 4 cools, but obviously you went and spoiled the symmetry, Simon. So the Freemax
Thank you for
Marvels
joining us, Hanky.
goes cool. Absolute pleasure, Hanky. And we'll have to get you on a bit more often, Steve, I think. Oh, where's Nagos gone? There we are. And the final one tonight. I can't remember what it was, but there we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I saw this.
I love
I know
this.
we saw it at the same time.
I absolutely love this.
Hazard RTA. Now, this
It's a
isn't
great
just an RTA. Well, it's both. You can use it as an RTA, but it's also a bullet boss bridge. Yes, Chris, that bit in the middle. Whoever's got the volume on, please turn it down.
Definitely not me.
The bit in the middle actually comes out and can be used as a bridge, Christopher.
No, it is a bridge. Vinny, it is a bridge. It's a bridge RTA.
Yeah, but that bit in the middle actually comes out.
Yes, but then you can use any bridge. So you can use a billet box one, you can use a Panda. It's 95% compatible with all bridges. So it's actually a bridge RTA. Instead of having
it's
a
Bora RTA, not a Oh, it's clever. Let's not deny this straight to start with. This is innovative.
Bridge for it, but you can mix it with others.
I don't think we even need to discuss this. We know exactly where it's going to go.
In the bin.
This is what I talk about all the time. Innovation.
I'd love to know who's done the machining, because obviously Dog Power worked with quite a lot of companies recently.
It's with Across again, or Across.
Oh, is it?
But it actually looks really good.
The idea, the concept, the innovation is immense. I'd like to see the quality of the build. That's my only concern right now, because of the company they've done it with, and it depends who's actually done the manufacturing. That is my big concern now. I mean, it's, what is it, 46 quid?
Yeah. That is approximate. That's approximate because I couldn't actually find.
Yeah, that's the pre-order price I've seen as well.
So that's me transferring the American price.
So by the looks of it, you can use it as either an RTA or as a bridge. Am I getting that right?
Well, it's an RTA, but it uses bridges for its deck, Chris.
Yes.
But it supplies you with a bridge for the deck already.
Yeah.
But other bridges could fit as deck.
Bridge for it. But if you prefer one of the Panda ones or the Bora one, you can put them in.
That's a pretty good idea.
Really, really, really clever.
Yeah, it is.
So if you're not ready to go to Bora, like billet boxes and that, and Boras, you could use that.
Not just billet box, Sean. This is an RTA.
Yes.
That's what it is. It just takes bridges that go in Bora devices and it supplies one with it. Now, there is a very high-end company that are also releasing a very similar thing. That is 3 times that price. And it is nigh on identical. Obviously, the bridge will be different because they all do different bridges. It's 2 screws and an airflow. You know, there's not rocket science in bridges. Don't care what JA says. It's not. It's not rocket science.
Yeah, but their airflow comes from both sides. That's why it's got like the gas mask.
Other companies do that as well. It's there's ways. It is clever. It is innovative. Like I say, my big concern is that build quality. If this is a good quality of build, it will be immense. And it just opens up the bridge rabbit hole to a whole new load of people.
Yes.
Whole new load of people.
It means you can try it without having to go down the Bora.
Yes.
In a sense.
or the billet. Yeah, well, yeah, the Borough device completely, exactly. Chris is like mesmerised by it.
I'm just thinking where I want to put it. I'm between two again.
Yeah.
Not wasting it.
This
Wouldn't
is
even
another
touch the
thing.
sides if I shoved
I
it
think
there.
we saw this simultaneously, Haley, didn't we?
Yeah.
When they released the pictures, and I immediately, if that was available to buy when they'd done it, I'd have bought it. It'll be interesting to see how long it takes them to bring it to market in the UK, because obviously Dogpo is Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
Colin, that's actually a great idea.
Oh, Jesus. Why not? It's only a 45 quid tank.
Yeah.
RTA is cheaper than, say, a QP. And the innovation that's there, it's just that build quality that's nagging in my mind. Chris, you've had a good think. Where are you going to cast your vote, my friend?
Sub-Zero. I like the fact that you don't have to have it.
Expecting that.
Yeah.
So
I
I
like the fact that you can try a Borrow style vape without actually having to buy a Borrow mod.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And if 45 quid is the retail price of what you will pay, that isn't too bad considering the fact that you can swap and change parts inside it as well. So if you don't like that style of bridge, you can swap it out for something else, or you know what I mean, try other ones. I do quite like that idea.
And it means also then if you start liking the idea of the bridges and the burrows, you can then take them into burrows. So you can get hold of your billet boxes and that.
I will just saying that, the airflow on the RTA will be a lot more than a Borrow device.
But maybe closing them off to try and find out what it's like.
That will, if
really
you start closing them down, that will get you nearer a Borrow experience.
Because I'm assuming you can adjust the airflow on them.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
There you go. It's good middle ground. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. It's a nice middle ground for people to try without commitment.
Oh, I'm dying to try it. Absolutely dying to try it. As soon as that comes on the market, I am actually going to buy myself one. Because I tried to think how many bridges now, and half of them I ain't got Burrows for. Perfect for me, this. Absolutely perfect. Hales, sorry, cast your vote, my love.
Sub-Zero.
Mr. Grumpy? Simone?
Putting it into perspective, it's £45 now. In a couple.
Well, we're not sure. That's what I've estimated it from.
But whatever, in a couple of months' time, it'll be down to like 30 quid, won't it? Tops.
Yeah.
It's got to go Sub-Zero, won't there?
Let's be honest. If Usyk won't get it, you'll probably get it for 20 quid.
Yeah, it's suitable for MTL and RDL, Colin.
Yeah. And do you know what, people? We actually have our first full house of Sub-Zero in a long while. So I'm saying it. I just worry about that quality. That is my only concern.
Well, when we get some, we'll then come back to it and see if it's still
Yes, we'll revisit. Yes, definitely so.
I'm going to buy one.
Yeah, I'm going to buy one.
Vinny's going to buy me one.
Yeah, Vinny.
I nearly said something then. Said something.
Whoever's got me, it is shiny.
But will it be out before December?
I don't know.
Unlikely, I'd say.
I don't know, but whoever's got me is going to buy me something to laugh, aren't they? To make me laugh, because that's just going to be the funnier part.
No, I've already got an idea what I'm buying the person I've got.
I've got no fucking idea.
I put mine in a basket. I'm ready to go.
I bought mine.
Really? Oh, shit. Hey, a £5 rails. £5 is the minimum.
The minimum of a £5.
And there we go, folks. That is the call ones this week. Again, thank you, Hales, for the graphics. Absolutely loving them. They look brilliant. Anyone got any other business like 101, Rants, anything like that? Because I do everything downloaded now.
Nope.
Is there any news? Anyone got any news?
Any news?
There was something, and I've completely forgotten it. Yes, I have got one bit of news. But
All right, wait for the bumper.
I think that's my favourite one because of the graphics.
I really like it.
Yeah. Go on, Simone.
This
Over to
is
you.
hot off the press. The ink's still wet. We are shortlisted on the eSig Click Awards, the LXV.
Really? Oh, woo! I didn't know.
I mean, this is really hot off the press. Now, guys, I'm
All
not
11
going
of
to
you.
ask you to vote for us because we're not
Oh,
begging
wow.
cunts like some of them.
What category, Simon?
The
The most
category
stupidest of casts.
I'm
The
in
most
shock.
random bunch of idiots.
we're in the category of the best bunch of useless cunts on YouTube.
Hey!
Hey! Woo!
No, we're on the best YouTube vape channel shortlist.
Yeah, we won't get that.
Guys, if you want to show us some love, great. If not, it's okay. We're going to carry on being us. So it's
Yeah.
And I will read out the list of the other people that are nominated because it's only fair.
okay.
Because we're not. If you like the other ones better, by all means vote for them. You've got Flatcap, who is an amazing reviewer.
Yeah.
I love Flat Cap.
You've got the
Top
Sassy
guy as
Show
well.
with Savage Simon.
The Sassy
yeah.
Show, that's really good.
Yeah.
FV Vape Show. Little Bro Vapes, who is just the most amazing person in the world.
He is. He's such a laugh.
Home Service live stream with Solo.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The one underneath it, I'm not going to mention.
I am, because you just
Well-
said to mention everyone. It is the Vape Show. I know they're mainly, I think, Facebook based,
It's
but
a
they do have a
sales
YouTube
show.
channel. VVS.
Mhm.
But everyone deserves a mention if we're going to mention everyone.
UK Vapester.
Yeah.
VDS,
Okay.
Vape Don't Smoke.
Yeah. They're much underrated.
They are.
Then there's Vaping Vinny Reviews and LXV, which is us.
Woohoo!
And then you've got the man that we have so much love for, Vaping with Vic.
There's
But
some
there is
names
something-
missing off there, isn't there?
Yeah. There's something we need to do for next year. There's a certain person that we need to get on there for next year. and
We've got to
that's
get BB
Eat My
on there. We
Eat
need to
My
get
Baby.
BB on there as well.
We do.
We do. So
I
you
can't
vote
believe
who you want to vote. I have a rant, by the way.
Okay, just let's finish this news segment.
Let
and,
me find it.
So yeah, the ESIG
Oh, I've already
Click
got it ready, Chris.
Oh.
All done.
The ESIG Click Awards are live. We're not going to beg you to vote for us because we're not like that. But if
I already know I'm going to go vote for it. It's not us. But go vote for who you love, people. That's all I'll say. Go vote for who you love. And best
Even
of
if
luck
it's
to
not
it.
LXV
you
then.
really show support for people.
I think the ESIG Click Awards are really, really important because it is voted for by us.
Yeah.
And we won't. We're not the sort of people that as I say, we don't.
We do this for the fun. So if you guys enjoy it, that's brilliant. We will carry on being us. That's the whole point. And to be fair, that's the whole point of all the different ones that have been read out. We're all different. We have our own niches, our own opinions, and that's the whole point. So you can choose whoever suits your likes most.
And there we go.
And we're not going to offer you prizes to vote for us either, like some companies do.
That was
But if you get us in the top 3, I'll give loads of shit away.
No, you need to get it there.
Didn't say that. It's a joke.
Joke. That's going to be snipped.
I was about to boot up my spoof accounts there.
If anybody, if we get in the top 3, we will give you Chris.
You can have him freely.
I tell you what.
Hang on. Don't threaten them with that.
I'm not saying this is not
with me.
official. This is not official. If we get in the top 3, I am joking. I will give some shit away. But I'm joking, really. I'm not being serious. Right. Moving
I'm
on.
not being funny.
I say
think
Simon's just guaranteed we won't win.
we should set little tasks as if we land somewhere, we have to do something. So we won't tell you guys until obviously the results are out, but we'll pick
And we'll
certain
work
things
out
and
what
we'll
we're
do a
gonna
bit
do.
of a laugh.
But I would like to emphasise on this live, if anybody from EC Click is watching, we are not giving the stuff away for people to vote for us.
No.
Definitely not.
And thank you to all the guys
No,
that have
we're not.
even nominated us.
Yeah, it's
We
no
love
penny.
you guys.
Yeah, we do love you guys, and it does genuinely mean a lot to get nominated. I think that's about the 5th year in a row we've been nominated for the shortlist, which is huge.
Yeah.
It does mean a hell of a lot.
Yeah,
Andy. Oh,
because
whiskey.
we're all different and there's nothing wrong with that. And that's why it's so great that they've got such a versatile list of different people.
Yeah.
I mean, the amazing people on that list. I'm looking at it now. Flat Cap, brilliant reviewer. The one person who's not on there, who should be on there, is Retro Vapor.
Yeah.
Retro
me,
Vapor
baby.
should be on that list.
It's got better.
Little Bro deserves to be in the top 3, without a doubt. Little Bro, I mean, he is amazing.
I tell you what,
love Little Bro.
I think Flat Cap will push Vic this year. I'm just going to go
To
out
be
there.
fair,
I
even
think.
to be shortlisted is great. It shows
Yeah.
that people appreciate us. So thank you. Doesn't matter where we end
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, we don't mind.
We have
don't
people
do
that
it
come
for
in
fame, we
regularly.
don't do
We
it for-
have.
No, let's just get something clear. It does fucking matter where we end up this year because I don't want to be below a certain thing again. So, Chris, fire up your fucking accounts, my friend, and go get fucking busy.
Right,
Yeah,
we're
I'm going to
do
need your
a
credit card for those bots again.
round.
Fuck off,
I had to do it, sorry.
you cunt.
Right, can we do the rant, please?
Yes, hold on 1 second. I got to work out
Ramp.
which one. You could have labelled them, you know.
I'm sorry.
I don't know which one it is.
It's the one where it's breaking through.
I don't know which one that is. Is it this one? Well, not that one.
No, that's the intro. Vinny's broken
Breaking
again.
through.
Yep. No, that was one of them.
Oh, maybe I ain't got the right one yet. Wait there. I've logged out. Fucking damn it.
Oh, the comedic value.
Vinny, you're a prick.
But we love you.
I'm a much loved
I'm
prick.
resending you 2 minutes.
Go, 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 go.
Haley made the bumpers. The bumpers are good. It's the fact that Knobhead can't get them in the right order.
Yeah.
And they're not labelled.
Maybe you should have watched them and labelled them.
Well, I forgot to do them, so I'm doing them now.
There you go.
It's here. I've got it. It's fine. I am a pro. I'm thinking on the
Yay.
job. Multitasking. I'm a man.
Right.
There you go.
Right, so
Yes.
it's only a quick one. It's just something I've seen, and I just think it's a bit out of order. But it's just this is my opinion. If you don't like it,
Fuck off.
my opinion. Really, I'm one person. Do you really care what I think? But my rant is people who decide, okay, we're all allowed opinions. Let's get this right. We're allowed opinions on everything. You're allowed your own personal opinion.
Apart from
But the thing I don't like is when you put a review regarding that opinion and you're reviewing something that you didn't even attend. So you weren't aware of what was actually there. So that you're saying this is shit, but you never went. How can you give an opinion saying
That's
that,
that's like reviewing a product but not having the product.
That's like saying I'm vaping a juice I haven't even got.
What the fuck?
Or saying the juice is absolutely fantastic, yet the bottle's
A
never
lot
been
of
opened.
reviews on the expo in October.
In May.
In May.
Oh,
and
no,
they weren't
October,
even there.
October,
And they weren't even there.
and they weren't even there to review it.
Yes.
What the fuck?
And to me, I think that is wrong. I think also that is detrimental to you as a person putting that opinion out. When yes, you can say
And is this
that from
someone?
what
Is
you've
this
heard
a
and
channel?
seen,
Is this a channel?
I'm not going to comment.
No, is it a
Because-
channel? I'm not asking you to name the channel. Is this actually a channel?
Check chat. Private.
Oh,
It's only what I've seen. And I was just
I should have
do
fucking
that.
known.
I kind of guessed that one.
You can say things about it. Yes, you can say that you got feedback and that, but you cannot go and put a review slating something off when you weren't there. Don't do it to yourself and don't do it to others, because others follow people. Others listen to people.
Meh.
No, not meh. We're allowed to listen to people. You feel comfortable with them. You appreciate their view. That's why we have reviewers. That's why we have promoters. Don't
Right.
do it.
I was
Don't
there
become
for the
this
one day.
person that rehashes someone else's opinion when we weren't there.
Right. I was there for the first one since COVID. I was there for one day in the October one due to other commitments.
Yeah.
I will say it was quiet, but that was mostly due to the strikes.
Yes. There was
But
other things.
overall, what I'm going off what was there from what I saw personally. There was some really nice stuff there. There was more juices this time, and it wasn't just pure pods. Right? There was some great deals going around as well. I did see more than what I bought myself personally.
I'm dying.
So
Tough
at the end of the day,
guy.
it's them struggling to get people in due to COVID. People aren't willing to be traveling very far due to money. Everything's gone up. Hey up, baby. Right?
Hey, baby.
Everything's gone up in price. So people are struggling. So it's completely understandable. But for what they have done, what they pulled out the bag on both shows was actually pretty good. Yes, it was all disposables in the first one. Bit disappointing, especially to hobby vapists like Kerslot. Except
But
for
they
Simon,
got
he
better in
loves
the
his
second.
disposables.
In October,
But
it was
yes.
improving.
The second one was showing signs of improvement, and they were showing that
think
they was
it's
going in a good
better.
direction.
You've got to remember, and this is the one thing that I keep trying to hammer into everybody. The Vape Expo isn't for us hobbyists. It's for the trade.
Yes.
Us
Yeah.
hobbyists get to go.
Yes.
Us hobbyists get an invite. Us extremely special people get press passes. But
Oh, this
it
is.
is mainly for the shops to get stock for what they're selling. And the reality is, it is disposables for the good or the bad. It's disposables and that, but there was more stuff there. It wasn't just disposables in October. It was a lot more other stuff, and we loved it.
Talking to the companies and hearing where they were going to progress as
I'm
well.
just going to mute my mic for a second. Excuse me. Just had to get that out of my system and muted the mic
Okay.
because if anyone
This
could
is the
lip
thing.
read, go for it.
Thing is, they are looking at extending things, and they were doing different things with this one to evaluate, and the area that they did where overkill was really flourished. So they are looking at ways of transversing it. Now, also this time, Vape Around wasn't in control.
We don't know what's around the corner, whether Vape Around will take back control or not, because I think that is one thing that really does need to happen. Vape Around need to take back control of the expo, because when love Vaporround or hate Vaporround, and I know it's a very, very divisive subject.
They know what they need to do, and they know how to reach a bigger audience. They get that there's more than one component in the vaping audience.
Personally, and I will stand by this, the expo shouldn't be aimed at us hobbyists. There should be something there for us hobbyists.
It's a balance.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, due to COVID, due to the pandemic, and things that were still going on, and other things that were stopping people from coming,
and the market as well.
It's a boot up still. We're still rebooting with the expos.
But again, disposables are on the way out. Disposables are on the turn.
As I say, vaping's a circle, and that part of the circle's ending. Even when we spoke, because obviously there was disposable people there.
Yeah.
Because there was a market for them. But when we spoke to them, they were actually looking at the next step, the progression from them. And that's the whole point.
Yeah, it is.
But we don't think that happened. You've got to think the US, with how that crumbled, a lot of our ones that did mechs, that did really nice RDAs, were American or Canadian. And it's all been clamped down on. It takes a moment for them to work out how they can get around it and where they need to go.
Mm-hmm.
Colin, I've got to be honest. You said one for the hobbyist and one for the trade. I would still go for the trade one.
All in one. All in one. All in one.
Yeah.
All in one. All the way.
Needs to be a bit of everything.
Yeah.
You can be surprised.
It's how it's always been. It's just not been as obvious as the last recent years with the rise of the pod and the disposable.
Yeah.
It's how it's always been. It's just more evident now. I really want to say.
I have to say, when I obviously went over to Yeehee to speak to them, they were amazing. They would talk about all different things. Now, it wasn't about what I could get my hands on right now. It's watching to see how they were evolving.
Yeah.
It got me excited. The fact that this was going to lead on to a full burra. And they showed their prototype, and you could see, and it was really good. Now, I will probably stick with this, but for me, the burra is for Simon. So talking, it's not about what I can see right now. It's seeing where it's going.
Well,
where are these companies thinking of going?
But then you take that high-end disposable company, you know, the one that made the leather ones and the wooden ones and things like that. They have got a complete business plan. They are building high-end disposable
to then go back into mods.
So they've got a 3-year plan.
They work out where the market is and then where they need to take it. Like I said, because it's a circle, they are building around the circle. Now you can say push pod mods, push mechs. That's what we look for. You do know that Facebook and vaping isn't that actually a high percentage of vapors. We think we are, but we're not.
No.
And
we're a niche market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just this thing of we have to accept that everything's different. But there were some amazing mods. There were some amazing mech mods. They were definitely out of my price range, but still overkill there. And they're going back.
Infinite mods. Some of
they
the
were
stuff
amazing.
they had.
Infinite was amazing.
I was literally that close to dropping 200 notes.
Vinny, what was that company I was with you with? And he does all the panels for all the different mods. I think he does even for like drags and that. He did different panels.
Hi,
Deke.
Oh.
He was amazing. Just speaking to him to hear about how he will take things and customize it.
Vape on Instagram. He wasn't there.
We need him on as a guest because listening to him,
he
was taking mods that were so basic but making them look amazing.
Yeah,
and it was really interesting to chat with someone.
And he can completely personalize them as well.
And their juices tasted really nice as well.
I don't know if I actually tasted his juice.
I did. I don't know if you did.
You
were talking about the mods, and obviously
I was too busy talking
about juices.
Me and Pete, we used to chat for hours on Insta before I stopped using Insta massively. But he's a real. He used to do patinas on mechs and things like that. His patina is stunning, absolutely stunning, and he's passing that over into the design work on all these panels and doors and things. And yeah, I forgot to. I hadn't messaged him since. I completely forgot.
I think it'd be awesome to have on the show because he was just so interesting.
He doesn't really do lives. He don't do Facebook, so I'll talk to him, but not tonight for obvious reasons.
I mean, the last few expos that I've been to, I've purposely not tried a lot of juices. I found I got really vaped out quite quickly, especially when you're doing 3 days solid of an expo.
On that line, Chris, the only ones I've done is new ones to me that I've not seen before. Anything I've seen before, I'm not bothered. BDV at Expo, who I'm vaping tonight. These guys, Big D Vapes, absolutely stunning and completely different to a lot of other companies. That was what I was looking for juice-wise at Expo. And there was a lot of it, which was brilliant. Deep dude, you've got to get to an Expo. If you need tickets, hit me up, I'll give you tickets.
Yeah, it'd be awesome to meet you, Deke.
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah. For us hobby vapers, also just meeting each other.
Yes.
That's what our expo is.
It's not about what's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
The social side is immense. Immense.
Yeah. I mean, me and Vinny, like on some of the times we've met up since doing this show, some of the people we've met, it's like, my God, they've gave us some really great memories.
Yeah.
I've made so many friends that I'm going to keep no matter what.
I mean, come May, I'm going to be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Vinny's going to be there Friday, Saturday.
I'm Saturday, Sunday. I'm working Friday.
Yeah, I more than likely won't be there. I've got a lot of financial commitments this year.
I will chase you, Andy. You know me. I will come hunting for you. You won't be able to escape.
I've got to meet Hanky. That's why I've got to do Saturday. Hanky needs to go Saturday. I need to meet Hanky.
Who is? Hanky's going Saturday.
I might change to Friday and Sunday now.
No, because I need to live on the Saturday. Don't let me down.
Oh,
I want to walk. It's so much fun to meet people and just chill.
Yeah. I think the first time I ever met Paul, I was a bit too much for him. Sorry, Vin?
There's certain people I go there to meet at Expo.
Yeah.
And I met somebody at Expo in October that I've not seen since pre-pandemic. And
yeah, I spotted him first, so I kept my mouth shut.
That made my Expo. I'm not going to say who it is because it's not fair to mention names of people.
But there's been quite a few people that we've met through our journeys, and then we've seen again through the expos.
I mean,
and it feels like no time has passed.
See, I really miss the American guys, and they just don't come over anymore, which guts me. People like Ron Peoples Jr., absolutely amazing juice, a really, really amazing guy.
I ordered me some more.
The owner of AV, Lindsay, absolutely amazing woman, and an amazing skater as well. Really cool people, and it's just a shame they don't come over anymore. It really, really is. I'm kind of hoping Ron Peoples may be over in May. And if Ron Peoples is over, he's just an amazing guy to go talk to. I sent him a lot of the research I did and found when I wrote my research paper on vaping. And he actually used all that when they went to Washington to lobby and things. And they were so grateful for all of that. And it was just, some really solid people who...
I mean, Vinny, you're like me and Haley. We've been on the scene for a hell of a long time. Many have tried to get rid of us, but we're still here.
I'm just stubborn, Simon. What can I say?
I'll just lurk in the shadows.
I enjoy it. And that's all I do it for. I enjoy it. I like helping people. There's always going to be people who disagree with it. It's called life. But I will be me, always. Simon, unfortunately, has learned that after 15 years. I will always be me, whether you like it or not.
Andy, if you have a look at the World Vape
Expo,
there is one in Scotland at the Belfry.
Week before the Expo.
Week before Expo in May.
Yeah, there is one.
At the fucking Belfry.
That's good because then obviously a lot of companies are going to be there and they're going to come down to Birmingham.
Downside is it is invite only, and it's all expenses paid.
Mm.
But there is one at the Belfry the week before Expo in May.
Is there an after show, guys?
I'll be there. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'll be there for a bit.
I might appear for a minute or so.
Yeah.
I'm going to be here. I've still got.
I'm
But
2 seconds. Back in here.
Can I swap places?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thank you.
You have to have the small
now I
chair.
need to work out which one's questions from the chat. I think I can read which one it is. So I'm going to play that bumper, and then we'll continue. Why do I feel like I should be in the pink tutu doing like that to that?
With some glow sticks
can't-
and a whistle.
I kind of like it. I do kind of like it. So, any questions? Yes, Colin, there will be some sort of after show for you, my friend.
Yeah.
I've got nothing better to do tomorrow morning, so yeah, I'll be here.
Same here, Simon. I have the weekend off. Woo.
I've got a fair bit of travelling to do tomorrow.
So, any questions from the chat can be vape related, cannot be vape related. We might answer, we might not answer. Just don't ask the question that everyone keeps asking in private messenger. Who was it who reviewed Expo but didn't go? Because we will not say that on this show out of respect to people that have requested us not to say it. After show, I'll fucking say it all over. Where are you off tomorrow, Pikey boy? Go on, Chris.
I'm off up to my sister's to like do a few things with her, bike related. Then off up to West Brom to go and sort my eyesight out, and then a few other places that I don't really want to say, and then back up to my sister's on the evening.
Sorry.
God knows what Vinny's doing. He's just turned his cam off but left his mic on. We can hear him rummaging around. I don't own a caravan. Don't even own a tent.
I've got a busy week next week.
No, I said you swap chairs.
Oh, is that starting next week?
Yeah, that's starting next week.
Bet you're excited, aren't you?
I am. Yeah.
I would be.
Where's Vinny gone?
He's disappeared, but he's rummaging under the desk by the sounds of it.
He's
Oh.
there.
Hello. Did we do
Oh,
questions
Jesus.
from chat?
Ant and Deck's the wrong way round.
Right, Apex.
One's got the big forehead as well.
As well, yeah. And he's drinking quite heavily as well.
Must get a car now.
You own a Mini?
What you got
we can
lined
do
up
it.
next week, Ben? Night, Mark.
Night, Mark.
See
Night,
you on
Mark.
Sunday.
More work, Simon. Monday to Friday, hopefully. But I obviously I've not shied away from issues I've had of late. I am going to try sit in front of this camera tomorrow by myself and record a review because I think I could be ready to. So I'm going to try and get back on the horse. Yeah, I've had offers. Chris Hales both offered to join me, but I think it's something I need to get back on. I faced.
It's not even about being on screen. It's just being in the background, and then you can just know we're there.
See,
Exactly what I said to him.
I've recorded some reviews, but didn't have my face on and things, and it didn't work. Didn't work. So tomorrow I will hopefully get in front of this and do it properly. Fingers
Thing
crossed.
is, we're always here for you. So everyone in the LXV family, we're allowed to have our own moments and need either time away or support, and we're all here. we're not gonna have a go at someone who has to go or someone that just needs a moment.
Yeah.
The thing is, Vinny, at the end of the day, we rip the piss out of each other, but we are a family.
Now, let's be honest, you ripped the piss out of me a hell of a lot more than everyone else.
You're just
Billy,
easy for A,
Billy,
Vinny.
darling, he has to live with me. He gets ripping 24/7.
Ooh,
It's
that
not
sounds
like
painful.
2 hours is his reprieve.
That's why he walks funny.
Yeah.
Oh
I just thought it was rickets.
Can't you see that big white patch on my forehead?
No comment. No
I'm pretty
comment.
sure you meant to swallow.
But
yeah,
yeah.
he's more of a splitter.
Yes, we will mention something else. Something that the top three of us here are involved in. Chris currently not involved in. There will be a brand new vape-related podcast coming out in December called Inside the Vapor. I'm not going to give too many spoilers away. You want to find out what it's all about, you can find out when it's released and go listen to it. Very punchy, short, maybe quite provocative podcast. We'll see how we go. It's going to be a laugh and interesting.
New journey.
I just love how
Yes,
you leave me out.
It's not
No,
just you we're leaving out, Chris. It's a completely separate entity to LXV. It's Inside the Vapor. It's an all-encompassing thing. That's what we will see how that goes. We just wanted to let people know it's going to happen. And I'm kind of getting excited now. So we shall see. We shall see.
There's a lot of the team that we've got behind there. We have kept it very quiet and very under the radar. Because we've tried to get a team behind it, people who work within the vape scene, who have.
It's a different take. That's all it is. It's taking it from a different angle.
Yeah.
So obviously, those guys love being an LXV, and it's great and amazing. But this is a different way of going.
Chris, not a new channel. It's a podcast. It will be available on all your usual places you find podcasts. Yeah. It will be. Next month, we will be launching it. Further details will come through my personal things, the Vapor Vinny page, the Inside the Vapor group on Facebook. Please go search it and join it. You will get some, maybe not spoilers, but you'll get a lot more information there in due course. But yes, it is happening, and it is a completely separate entity to LXV and Vaping Vinny. It's a new thing.
Yeah, and LXV is the fun side. LXV is where we have fun, where we have a laugh, we have a joke. We have Chris where we can have a laugh and a joke with and things like that.
Me?
Yes, you, Chris.
Things aren't going to overlap because obviously they will, but it's just seeing where it leads. Different angles.
Christopher, the way I've set it up, the only reason that I'm involved is the fact that I know I've set it all up.
Tech support.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be involved either.
I didn't want him involved.
There will be. It'll be on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts.
Fucking tech support don't even know where it is.
Apple Podcast. It will be on Google. It will be on Amazon.
All the areas that actually have the podcast, like the YouTube.
Where you find your usual podcast, it will be there.
Yeah. If I can get it there, it will be on there.
Okay.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Spotify. I've got signed up for Spotify as well.
Was that because I only use Spotify?
Story. Is there any questions from the chat?
We've already done the bumper.
I know, but I'm still asking if there's more questions.
There was a few around that, which I think we've answered there anyway. But yes. Fresh faces, fresh ideas, and more concentrated and less tangents.
Yeah, it's just a different focus, that's all.
Mr. Mawson, fire away, Jesus. Sorry,
basically, they've cut out the idiot.
Well, that's what I've been like all night.
Not
Yeah,
just you, you fucking
wanted
idiot.
to-
Cut everyone else
Hey,
out.
you just called me an idiot. So you've cut the idiot out.
Is that better?
Yes, that's much better. What's the question,
Oh.
Chris?
Remember, he's got a 30-second
I
delay. Give him
know.
a chance. Bless him.
I will hit you alive on it.
It must be really hard to type it on his phone in his fairy costume.
Do it. Do it. Put him over your knee and spank
It wouldn't
him.
be the first time. Definitely wouldn't be the last.
Simon would definitely enjoy that. He seems the sort to enjoy a good spanking. He's not denying it.
No, Colin, completely
No.
separate. Grub screws. Should
No,
they abolish- no, they're much needed, Chris.
No.
Colin, LXV is not changing in any way, shape, or form. The team that you see is the team that you will have on LXV. LXV is no way going to be
Anything, it'll
affected
just
by
stay
it.
exactly the same. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just something else, a different one.
Grub screws, Chris. I prefer a good flathead to an Allen key any day. Personally.
Yeah.
Yes. Although
I was
Allen
glued
keys,
to freaking Allen key.
Now you see, I prefer an Allen key.
No.
right, an
What?
Allen key is actually stronger and will strip less often than a crosshead or a flathead.
I hate to do this, Chris, but I agree with you.
No. I really hate the Allen key ones.
The
I-
Allen keys are a lot easier because, as you say, they don't slip. If you've
Yeah,
got
there's
so
more
many
points of
different
contact.
sizes of Phillips, you get the one
Does-
Phillips
does-
screw. And
No,
Not
you
Look,
don't
depends
buy
on the
a
size of the Allen key.
kit.
you
Does that-
look at companies like Geek Vape who always give the Allen keys.
No. They don't. The last ones were screws.
Flatheads, yeah.
Get with the program.
You see, I've never had issues with stripping a flathead or a Phillips.
No.
I've
had
never
issues
stripped.
stripping
Right.
Allen keys.
I've never stripped a screw on any of my vapes ever.
I have.
But being what I like to do in my spare time, I've come across a shitload of chewed and screwed up screw heads that are crossheads and flat blades.
Yeah, but that's
See, I've
on
not
a
had
not
that.
as
I've
much.
had that with Allen
that's
keys.
not vaping.
Right?
The
Hold
thing
on.
is, any company that gives an Allen bolt on a vape sends the Allen key with it.
Yes.
How many times do you get a Phillips screwdriver with a tank?
Right, I have a question.
Shh.
No,
No, I have a
gen-
question.
Simon, generally it's on a multi-tool, especially geek vapes. They have 3 prongs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
I
Ours
don't
have
is
like
a
them.
it-
Phillips, a flathead, and an Allen key.
When you buy like the toolkits, how many of them comes with the screwdrivers? Not all of them come with Allen keys.
No.
Get your
Yeah, but that's a full-on kit. That's a full-on, and that's a very expensive kit, so I'd expect everything. But in the cheaper ones, you get the screwdrivers.
Hi, Julian.
Evening,
Hey.
Julian.
Hi.
Perfect timing as we finish.
See, I've got lots of different sized Allen keys. I've got some like a really dinky small ones, which
But
I've never
take
used on
that out
anything
of the
other than-
equation, Chris.
eh?
Take that out of the equation. You've got them all at home. If a company supplies a tank with an Allen key,
It
they
comes
always
with the Allen
supply
key.
the Allen key.
Yeah.
If
Normally,
a company supplies a tank with a
crosshead.
Drive Phillips flathead, how often do they supply the screwdriver?
Every time, the little blue.
I want to
fucking
say every
thing.
time I've had one, they've always give you the little
Well,
ones with the blue
that
handle.
is veto your argument, and it should be up to the company. As long as they are providing the tool, don't even start. It vetoes. So you cannot argue, oh, well, they provide the tool. Most companies provide the frigging tool.
Yeah. I'm going to say it's very rare that I've actually seen a new mod.
My issue with Allen keys is with bridges. They're that fucking tiny, they strip quite easily.
Simon wouldn't know, he doesn't do bridges.
They are minute. I'm talking like 2 and 3 mil Allen keys.
You don't build
As
anything. So
soon
why are
as
you
you
building?
get a bit of torque on them to clamp down on a coil, they can twist and clean the thread quite quickly. Now, obviously, there isn't the room in there for a flathead, so I think options are quite limited. But I do it quite a lot, and I recently had to spend quite a lot of money to replace them because the only company I could find that offered them was the actual genuine company. And the amount they wanted for them would blow your mind. I bought mods for cheaper.
Jesus.
Can I draw a thing that will make everybody happy?
No.
There is a few companies that actually supply their tanks with flatheads, posi drives, and Allen key.
Yes.
Tank.
Yes.
Maybe that's
they're
the way
tanks.
to go.
Now, coming to
On
what
bridges,
Vinny was
you've
saying.
not got that room, Simon.
Vinny, you know what you were saying about you've stripped the borrowed device grub screws many times.
Bridges,
Have you ever thought it's A, the material that they use? They probably use a softer steel.
It could
And
well be.
B, because of how small it is and how big you are. Because being a bigger guy, you will naturally assert a lot more torque to that bolt. Being that is
It could
really
be.
tiny,
But the thing
it
is, Chris,
won't
if
hold.
you don't get them tight, it will short.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could also be down to the material
assert
they
that
use for the
pressure on
screws.
there, otherwise you're not getting good connectivity, and that creates issues.
The thing is,
I know
I've got to agree with Vinny here. With the small burrow tanks, you've only got a small amount of space.
Yeah. So a grub screw is more wise
you
for
could
it.
not get an Allen bolt in there unless it was like a 0.1 of a millimeter Allen bolt.
Yeah, or a flathead. The
Yeah.
flathead just won't work in them at all. And
Chris is loving the fact that he's causing arguments between us. Git.
It's diverse. That's what the word he uses, Christopher. Diverse.
I'm taking the piss.
I think on a standard tank, an Allen bolt is quite good. On a burrow tank, you've got to use a flathead or a Phillips.
You see,
But
but the
then
thing
you've
is,
also got to try and-
I'm thinking high end. High end, you generally get the option of both, so you can choose which one you use. So they generally do come with an Allen key or a flathead grub screw. So you can
Smoky
choose your
doesn't matter
options.
because whatever you use is shit.
Yeah, it's made of Chinese here.
Julian loves this.
I'm just
Right,
going to
let's
ignore
put
that
it to
completely.
we agree to disagree.
Let's put it to the viewers. What do you prefer? An Allen bolt?
Stock coils.
Sounds so tempting at the minute.
Or a disposable?
That's why I can't stop using this. Fucking hell. Put it to the viewers. None of them say oh.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. I
They're all
wouldn't.
leaving in droves. Five just gone in one go. I'm not saying no.
Colin says he prefers a ham shank.
Nothing wrong with a ham shank.
Although I've never opened a tank with a ham shank.
No, neither have I.
No, but I could beat you over the head with it.
Is it cooked?
Depends on the mood.
If it's
Don't
cooked,
talk
I'll eat
about
it after
food,
you beat
please.
me and
I'm
go
so
ahead.
You
hungry.
could be biting
No
as a
food.
black
No
dude.
food. No food. I'm hungry. Don't talk about food.
I'm hungry.
You know when I've been disappearing off out the back, I've just eaten a
He's
whole.
been in his shopping.
I've had a whole Milano salami while I've been going out.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, you do. Any more questions on the chat before we wrap up and jump on over to the Discord? No, I literally can't even do an O-ring, Julian. I just vape. My mouth does not form shapes and tricks and shit like that. I'm not that kind of. Just, Chris, right? Word of advice, anyone struggling with grub screws. Take the device or the original grub screws to a machine shop. There's a place in Grimsby called Wilson's. They make screws, everything like that. You can buy things from there for like 15 pence. I'm sure there's other places like this. I actually took my bridges there and they went, nah, dude, we don't make them that small, which meant I had to go buy the real things. But other sizes, they do things for, because I've been there before and got replacements for things. And generally, it's made of true stainless. So chances of actually stripping them are very unlikely. I'm sure there's places like this all over that make fastenings. It's called Wilson's Fastenings in Grimsby. I'm sure there's other fastenings places that make their own bits and bobs and have all these. Generally, I'd advise go to somewhere like that, because
If
you're going to get
if you email Vinny, he will find somewhere in your local area to do it for you.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
And if you have any computer problems, ask him for help. He will gladly help you.
Julian, getting Vinny to string a sentence together is hard enough, let alone do a trick.
I can occasionally do an O-ring, but not when I'm on a pod. I just blow big clouds. Jesus Christ, that's what I was known for years. Right then, people, who's going to say it for me?
If it's your birthday, happy birthday.
Thank you very much, Christopher.
It's been an amazing night tonight, guys. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, tonight has actually been really good fun.
Yeah, I think a lot of us needed tonight for one thing and another. So thank you all for watching.
Typical Polly.
As always, especially the hardcore following. Love you guys.
Yeah.
And if you want to
I know
join
Simon
the
said,
after
well, not
show,
get
Chris
on the
is going to post
Discord.
the link.
That's fine.
Love how we always drop that on him.
Yeah, don't bother me.
I know it don't, mate. I know it don't. You're a top man, Chris. You know that. I know we take the piss out of your eyes and everything else, but we love you.
Dr. Hook.
Fucking Dr. Hook, you old bastard. But yeah, it means so much having you guys tune in and watch us ramble and talk shit. It really does.
We all have bad weeks, and we've all been having. A lot of us have been having bad weeks the last week, and it's just nice to come on here and vent, rip the piss out of each other.
It's in
Thank you, Christoph.
But yeah, come and join us for the after show.
Yep.
All of you that are watching, go hit that like button on YouTube or wherever you're watching this live stream. Just go hit that like button. It helps massively. And I know Simon said we're not going to beg for votes. Go vote for us. Fuck them all. Night, people.
Night, guys.
Night.
Night.
Go on, Chris. Thank you.